Many things are happening in this life. In the heart of Benin City, where life bustles with the rhythm of street vendors, roaring bikes, and blaring horns, lived a young man named Osax. He was born into poverty. His parents were humble farmers who worked tirelessly from sunrise to sunset, just to afford a meal for the day. Their hands were hardened by years of labor, yet their love for Osax was soft and unconditional. Growing up, Osax watched his parents struggle. Every leaking roof they patched, every worn-out sandal they repaired, and every grain of gari they measured taught him one thing: life won't hand you anything, you must fight for it. By the time he turned 20, Osax made a bold decision. He packed his few belongings and left his village with one goal in mind: to hustle his way to a better future. But the streets of Benin had their own plans. The neighborhood he moved into was full of temptation. Osax fell into the wrong company, boys who spent their days smoking, drinking, and chasing women. At first, he resisted. But peer pressure is like slow poison. One puff turned into a habit. One party turned into a lifestyle. The innocent village boy turned into a flashy city guy, spending money like water, wearing chains, and always with a new girl by his side. Life seemed sweet on the surface, but underneath, danger was brewing. One Friday night, Osax went to a high-end nightclub with his usual crew. The lights, the loud music, and the scent of alcohol filled the air. That night, he met a beautiful young lady, elegant, seductive, and mysterious. She smiled at him like she had known him forever. They danced. They drank. By midnight, he offered to lodge her in one of the best hotels in Benin City. The hotel was luxurious. Everything glimmered: glass walls, shining floors, and sweet-scented hallways. When they entered the room, everything looked perfect. The bed was well laid, the AC was humming gently, and the lights were dimmed just right. But something didn't sit well with Osax. He couldn't explain it, it was just a strange gut feeling. Following his instincts, he began to inspect the room. He opened the wardrobe, empty. Checked behind the curtains, nothing. But when he bent down to look under the bed, what he saw froze his blood. A woman's lifeless body was hidden underneath. Panic gripped him. His legs shook. His heart raced. He immediately jumped back, rushed out of the room, and screamed for help. The receptionist rushed to the scene. She screamed too. The hotel manager was called. And within minutes, the police arrived. But what was supposed to be a rescue mission turned into a nightmare. Osax was arrested on the spot. Despite his cries of innocence, the hotel manager claimed Osax had acted strangely when he checked in. He twisted the story to make it seem like Osax had been involved all along. The real culprit, the ritualist who had previously lodged in that room, was long gone. No CCTV footage. No eyewitness. Just Osax, and a dead body. During the investigation, every effort Osax made to prove his innocence hit a wall. The police were under pressure, the hotel wanted to protect its reputation, and Osax had no money or lawyer to fight for him. In the end, he was sentenced to 50 years in prison. Back in the village, his parents were shattered. Their only son, wrongfully accused, lost to the system. His mother wept until her voice cracked. His father sat in silence, staring into space, questioning the fairness of life. Years passed. The world moved on, but Osax's life remained frozen behind bars. What happened to the girl he lodged that night? She never showed up in court. What about the real ritualist? He was never found. Osax's case became one of the many silent tragedies buried in the fires of injustice. This story isn't just about Osax. It's a warning to all. Be careful who you trust. Be careful where you go. And above all, be careful of the hotels you lodge in, because not every bed you lie on is empty. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Cheers.